Welcome back to Reality Bites Back, where we bring you the latest developments in the world of politics. Today's breaking news update will leave you shocked and questioning everything you thought you knew. Stay tuned as we delve into the details of a major political scandal that has just been uncovered. Get ready to have your reality challenged as we uncover the truth behind the headlines. Let's dive in. 90-day fiancé alum Sophie Sierra and her mom Claire Sierra have a complicated relationship with a lot of trauma that has been playing out both on and off screen. 25-year-old England native Sophie has been in the 90-day fiancé franchise since she debuted in 90-day fiancé season 10 when she married her now husband Rob Warren. The pair met on Instagram after Sophie slid into Rob's DM when she found him attractive while looking for mixed-race men. Rob and Sophie had problems with communication, trust, family, future goals, and infidelity in season 9 but got married anyway. Rob and Sophie moved from Los Angeles, California to Austin, Texas, where they subsequently broke up and Sophie moved out and in with her friend Key. They have been appearing in 90-Day Fiancé, Happily Ever After, Season 8, where their attempts at reconciliation have been highlighted. Sophie's mom, Claire, has been a part of Rob and Sophie's 90-Day Fiancé story from the beginning, as she's found Rob the Knob to be unfit for Sophie. Rob and Sophie will appear on 90 Day, The Last Resort Season 2 soon, but Sophie and Claire also have huge problems. 90-Day Fiancé alum Sophie described during her introduction to the franchise that she came from wealth. She said her grandpa was rich but that she didn't know how he got all his money. Sophie grew up with privilege and was able to grow up in Spain and spend her youth clubbing in different places and not worrying about money. Rob underscored Sophie's entitled life by saying she had rich girl tendencies, although Sophie tried to say she didn't rely on family money anymore. Claire fell under the same privilege as Sophie. Sophie is also an only child. Sophie had to grow up quickly and largely on her own with a dad who was out of the picture and her mom Claire who had substance abuse issues. Claire's past drug problem was only revealed in Happily Ever After, Season 9, where Sophie recounted that she had to look after her mom more than Claire looked after her. In the show, Sophie described that her mom also had a string of bad men in and out of her life, which prompted Sophie to want healthy love. She wanted her marriage with Rob to work out and to have a family with him because she wanted a stable family like she didn't have growing up. While Sophie grew up not wanting for anything material, she was missing a normal family life due to Claire's parenting and addiction. Sophie had to grow up with Claire, who was trying to raise her as a single mom. In a Happily Ever After interview, Sophie described the apparent trauma she went through by witnessing her mom's addiction and having to be raised in that environment. Despite the problems Claire presented throughout Sophie's childhood and the nature in which she had to grow up, Sophie and Claire were always very close. It's not really like a mother-daughter relationship. It's more like sisters, I'd say, Sophie said. Sophie said that when she moved back to Spain from England, her mom moved back to England with her despite hating the UK. When Sophie moved to Mexico, Claire moved with her and stayed the entire time. Upon moving to America to LA, Claire found herself in the U.S. a lot. When Sophie and Rob moved to Austin, Claire got herself an Austin-based boyfriend. It was also revealed in April 2024 that Claire had been living with Sophie and Key for several months before Sophie asked her mom to leave. Claire has followed Sophie wherever she's gone, signaling how attached the mother and daughter duo are. However, they have had serious personal issues. Claire has always hated Rob, as evidenced by their fiery exchanges in the 90-Day Fiancé franchise via ET. That said, in early May 2024, Claire took it upon herself to publicly share private videos that Sophie had sent her of Rob verbally abusing her on several occasions. Claire seemingly shared the videos on Instagram to showcase Rob's abuse and to condemn the notion that she was a controlling mother, but Claire's posts only served to cause a massive strain with Sophie, and then matters got worse. After Claire leaked Sophie's videos, Sophie responded in an Instagram story indirectly calling her mom and her mom's actions out. Sophie said her mom leaked the videos not to protect her but to blackmail her. Sophie said the videos were private and not meant to be shared. The person posting has serious mental issues. Sophie relayed she was